Oh, Sula.
Oh yeah, hello,
Welcome
Limor.
to Mixing Colors. This is maybe
Thank
our
you.
third meeting. We're going
Thank
to do a
you.
quick half an hour today
Yeah.
for the 9-9 portal and the
Mhm.
eclipse.
Yeah. Yeah. So today is the start of the lunar eclipse. Yeah. And yeah, so I look forward to chatting until we have our um beginning of the eclipse, which is at 7:30.
Okay, so we've
Um
got 25 minutes. We're
yeah.
going to be super
Great. Wow. Yes. So
as
we have
fast
to.
as.
So the rest, if there would have been more to the podcast, it'll be eclipsed. But
Yeah,
we continue
at
afterwards.
the moment the sun is coming through, so it's
Yeah, that's great. The sun here is gone now. There was a lot of nice sun, but the clouds have eclipsed the sun.
oh, hopefully
Yeah.
you'll be seeing the.
Yeah.
um,
Yeah. Mm.
So yeah, we were talking about
Mm.
because last time maybe we were talking about the Lions Gate. I don't know, the
Mm-hmm.
8-8. So now we're talking about the 9-9 because today is the 7th
Mm-hmm.
of September.
Yeah.
So we're kind of getting closer to the 9-9.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're thinking about the numbers 9 is like a completion. Actually, it's 3 9s because 2025 is also another 9.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
got 999.
999. Oh,
So it's
yeah.
a real completion.
Call 999. Actually, that's a funny one. Yeah.
999, like help me, please.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So it's interesting actually that the eclipse starts today, finishes tomorrow on the 8th. So on the 9th, it would have been completed.
Hmm.
So we'll be in a new phase, perhaps. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and the whole constellation around the eclipse, I think, will last a bit longer. It's 3 weeks of Saturn, which is uh, to be seen on the night sky, just to accompany the eclipse. And I think there's another big event on the 23rd, all to do with the eclipse. So it'll be quite a powerful one.
Yeah. 23rd is the solar eclipse,
Ah, okay.
which is also the Jewish New Year.
Okay.
So it is quite powerful. I
Yeah.
think they said, but the eclipse is in Pisces
Mhm.
at the moment. So I went
Oh,
swimming today, so I'm good.
yeah, that's my rising sign. Yes. Wow.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh, great. Oh, wow. Oh, we are the rising Pisces. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because
Yeah, I'm not sure is it horizon or the moon. Yeah, I think so, horizon.
mm, 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 mm.
So the subject that we wanted to talk about I think
Exist.
completion is good to talk about. What do we
Oh,
want to complete?
yeah, yeah, we
Because
should start.
9 is like the last number before it turns to 2 digit.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
like, oh, what do I complete all my digits? And
yeah,
you said you were tidying up your room, and that's how
yeah,
you do it.
yeah, yeah. So I'm clearing out a lot, and I want to complete it by then because I want to eclipse what I don't need anymore, and just have space instead. And maybe this will help me to to do this because it's not easy. So I need help. So maybe the eclipse can help me.
I stopped smoking.
Oh, great!
So
Oh,
last month I started smoking on a
oh,
full moon, and this full moon I just stopping because I ran
mm,
out of tobacco, and
oh,
it's really
great!
expensive here in England. So
Yeah, yeah.
also I had somebody coughing yesterday, and I thought, I don't want to be like that,
No, that's true. Yeah.
and I want to look after my body,
Mm,
so I want to age well.
mm,
So
mm.
letting go. So the things that what completion is like. Okay, so we also were talking about our summer. What did we complete?
Yeah. But
And
but you're right, more about intention. I mean, these are so yeah, because intention is about so what I just want to just complete my bit on intention. I want to pick you up on what you said before about existence, because I feel that my kind of existence is changing, the meaning of existence, and I think that's quite a weird shift I feel at the moment, and it's interesting because existence is well, we exist, but then if that changes, what does that mean? So I'm exploring, purpose once again, which I thought I was certain about. But I think maybe this period brings it out more forcefully.
yeah, because we were talking about peace. I mean, the whole idea of us, and I think when we start becoming a little bit more personalizing peace. So it's like my peace, what it means for me. How can I find peace in myself? I mean, before we demand it in a way from the world. I think when we kind of saying, okay, I want to have the intention of peace. What does it mean? And the balance, to find the balance between, I guess, work and play. When we talk about money, and as an artist, we have like different things that we want to fulfill. For me, it was traveling as well this summer, like going to places that I always wanted to go to.
Yeah.
And even if I'm not doing my performance, but finding my peace in that, like, means I did 3 performances this period, since my birthday, since the spring to the summer, and I went and have a look at other performances in Edinburgh, and also I went to have a look in Findhorn, the Eco Village, and because I love the theatre place there, the Phoenix, and so just like really thinking about maybe I need to fill up a form for funding, and then require about prices and plan, like have a 3 years plan what I want to do, and work like this. So using the time to plan.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yes, I think I need to plan a lot as well, and talking about what we said about peace. Yes, peace is another good good subject to highlight at the eclipse, because we want to eclipse war. We want to eclipse anything that gets in the way of peace. And completion. Yes, it's about assessment. What did I'm just trying to think how many performances I've had. I've had a cave performance, but it was in Wales. But I think it was more or less. I felt I've been performing more because I've been doing films and was working with these film studios for a bit, but it wasn't, but the project didn't take off. So there's a lot of loose ends actually. So I think what you said about filling in forms for funding, that sounds really good, because I'd like more performance. I feel sometimes I'm doing the films just because I don't have enough outlet. But yeah, I'd love to do more live performance. And yeah, and now that I've completed writing this play
It's
about
exciting.
the goddess of Maryport. Yes, I'd love to perform that. Yeah.
So who's gonna be the goddess? Very good.
So far I've rehearsed it with a friend in Carlisle, and so she plays the guitar and then I play the goddess. There is because that's the one woman play about it that I have. The one of the acts is like a single standing one woman play. So there's 3 acts, and the middle act is like a one woman play, which can be taken out by itself. And otherwise there's I've got about 10 characters for the whole play in act 1 and 3. But that's more difficult to realize. So I don't know yet how to.
Are you gonna play all the parts?
No, I don't think I can play all of those. No. I've written that really because so I have got text when I get the chance to expand, but I think I start with a middle act that I've written, where I can do the character and add a few in it, and
because they talking to each other, the characters.
Yes, well, in the one woman play not so much, even though your approach has kind of inspired me as well to think how I can add the character in. The main other characters is a guy. Is a guy. So I think I'll probably leave it more as a narrative, as a story, just like a bit of storytelling. And then I've got the music. I've got my friend with her guitar. So we sing, and then she plays, and then she plays the guitar, and then I play the character instead of an instrument.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Now, another thing you were saying, yes, we wanted to talk more about our travel, what we've completed in terms of traveling. And yeah, you've been to Lourdes, which is amazing.
Yeah, I went to Lourdes. It was very emotional for me. I mean, on the day 15th of August, they say it's Mary's Day.
Yeah.
And I was there. I didn't know it was a special day in France and maybe Spain. They close shops and everything. It's like a proper day for Mary. And so I was on the right day there. I couldn't stay for the celebration because I booked a place far, so I had to catch the last train. But I came back the next day after, and I went in the cathedral above the cave where she had the vision of Maria. And then I went in the cave, but I was very emotional. I was crying a lot. And it seems like he was working for me. Whatever I needed to clear. That's the healing, and that's the travel, going to places and experiencing the healing, and
yeah,
the vulnerability, and opening our heart, and clearing whatever there is there that it's not helping. So that's another thing, is connecting with our heart and what's not in tune, in a way, like what's not really. Maybe we've got things from our family, maybe we've got things from previous lives. A lot of things could be in our heart that at the moment maybe we don't really need them. And there's a lot of protection as well. There's a lot of like things we have in order to survive, but because we don't really need them now, we can let go of them. So a lot of protection. And also it's something about trusting. So also in words, like when we learn in Portuguese about trust, it's also the word faith. So it's about have faith. So the word trust means have faith. And I'm just trying to remember, because the word I remember is the name of the leader in Cuba, Fidel. So that's Fidel. Confidal is trust.
Oh, that's interesting. Yes.
And Fidel means faith. Like when you're unfaithful, you say unfidel. Yeah.
No, that's very interesting, because fidelity means, what was that again? It means something else.
When you cheat somebody, when you're not going with your partner, right? So you're not untrustworthy.
Okay, that's interesting, because I think in English fidelity is something, because
Infidel,
high fidelity. Yes, it's like
when you're cheating on your husband.
Amplified, isn't it?
Huh?
Fidelity is amplification, like in music.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's actually very different. I have to look it up. It's kind of, it's very, it translates as very different.
And then in Hebrew, what I learned is that when we say believe, so it's emunah, when you believe in something, and to practice that, it's called imun. So when we say practice, like even anything, like you're practicing, you're going for practice, right? To anything, like even exercise, it's imun. And believe is emunah. So the idea is that in order to have belief or trust or faith, faith. In order to have faith, you have to practice.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't come by itself. Practicing faith. So, like, for example, anything you practice. I went swimming today. That was my practice. So anything that you do, this is your practice. Like you said about intention. So when you do things with intention, in a way, you're putting faith in it. And when you talk about relationship with ourselves, and trusting what we're doing, is we have to be the first one who believe ourselves. So we have to have faith in ourselves and trust and peace. And from there we can get peace when we know that we can trust ourselves and have faith and have the practice. And if it's art, we have to do it.
And I think trust in ourselves is quite a big thing. I feel that at the moment, because it's related to our confidence, to our doubts, because we do doubt ourselves as well. and it's funny to think I don't trust myself, even though maybe maybe that's the case sometimes. It sounds very odd. So we do work in strange ways sometimes.
Yeah, Ursula, also if you could come to the camera so I can see all your face.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. So
Yeah. So yeah, so I'm thinking at the moment about, trusting ourselves and trusting myself, and how, and is that a way to get rid of my self-doubts? And so it's almost as if doubt is an opposition to trust. And it's true that doubt is in opposition to faith. That's actually true. So I never realized that that there's such a strong impact on this, on trusting ourselves, because I had taken it for granted, because I thought, as we talk about peace, we find that always very important. And then I realized there are other areas where I could still have doubts. And so it's funny how, what do I need to complete to, or where do I have to ask? Where do I have to ask in myself to work on this?
on doubt, what
Yeah.
I found that we have, because I look at the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I put something in my throat. So doubt in Hebrew it's called safek.
Mm-hmm.
And in Hebrew we also look at the letters and the numerology. The numerology of each letter. So
yeah, that's powerful. I think numerology is powerful. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, for example, when we look at the wars we had in the Bible, and there was a nation called Amalek.
Mm-hmm.
That in the story is that God said, "You go kill this nation, the Amalek."
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at the numerology of the Amalek, it's exactly as doubt.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way, we look at it that sometimes we have to kill our doubt.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way, it's like
eclipse it.
What did I want to say? Oh, I just forgot what I wanted to say. Okay, so there's a sentence that you can use. It's called "doubt your doubts." So you say doubt your doubts.
Yeah.
So if you don't like killing so much,
yeah,
so just doubt them.
Yeah.
Doubt your doubts. So that's this is how if you want a peaceful way of dealing with your own doubt without killing, without a war.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we're looking at the world and we're thinking on ourselves and we're thinking about the worlds that we have in ourselves, so sometimes you have to have, this is like to do with boundaries, and I'm learning that now, how important they are, with my older daughter and with people, when in the past there was no boundaries and people just cross your rules, and in a way you have to, when we're talking about trust and self-respect, you want to have strong boundaries when people don't disrespect you, and also you don't disrespect yourself by allowing this to happen. So when we're talking about the world and the peace that we want, I think the first place where we need to look is in ourselves. And it's 7:30.
Yeah, totally. And I'm just realizing now it's 7:30, so we have to eclipse. Yeah,
So
eclipse our notes and go and see what we can find. I mean, it's what we can see in the sky, or if we can't see anything, like maybe light a candle.
Oh, she's gone. Okay, so thank you, Ursula, and I'm gonna send you, and you can have a look at it. And thank you for everyone who's been watching, and may the peace and the trust be with you. And thank you.